Research done by Purdue University has shown that student involvement enhances the overall college experience, and it also helps develop skills that the students can transfer into their workforce. And lastly, it helps students improve their overall GPA. My name is Fream, and today I will be speaking about how students at Louisiana Tech can get involved at the BCM. BCMLife.com states that the BCM stands for Baptist Collegiate Ministries, and it's a nationwide organization, and its goal is to reach college students on campuses and keep them involved in spiritual things. This conversation matters to college students because they want to know what they can be involved in on campus, but it also matters to the parents of college students because they also want to know what their student can be involved in. Professors also want to know about this because they are always on campus and they're active members of campus. And then the community also wants to know because the community is the one that surrounds the BCM and keeps it going, and the local churches in the community help with that as well. So now that you know what I'm going to be talking about today, I'm going to move on to my first point, and that is that there are a lot of ways to get involved at the BCM. And here at Louisiana Tech's BCM, there's ways to get involved on a weekly basis, and I went to the lawtechbcm.com, and that's their website, and they said that there's 3 different ways that students can get involved on a weekly basis. Their first way to get involved is through 56, which is their service on Tuesday nights. Their second way to get involved is journey groups, and this is a great way for incoming freshmen to get involved because it's specifically for them, and it puts them in Bible study groups with other freshmen, and then older members of the BCM lead those Bible studies. And the last way to get involved on a weekly basis is through the lunches that they serve on campus. It's called Soul Food, so it's really fun, and it's only $1. And students can come get to know people at the BCM on a much more relaxed level, and they can get to know the faces at the BCM, and it's a great way to start conversation. So my second point is that members have the opportunity to serve their community, the nation, and the world. I know that Law Tech BCM is always involved in community service here in Ruston, and they also serve the campus. But a way that the BCM gets involved on a national level is that they partner with churches across the country, and they go down to Panama City and participate in an event called Beach Reach. And that's where they go on spring break, and they witness to other college students who are down there celebrating. And it's a great way to serve nationally. And then the last way is that students can get involved through international missions. And the BCM partners with the North American Mission Board, and through that they're able to send college students all over the world to share the gospel. So now that I've talked about my first and second point, I'll move on to my third point, and to me it's the most important topic that I'll be discussing today, and that is that students who get involved at the BCM will gain strong godly friendships, they'll gain confidence, and they'll also find a church home. I did an interview with a guy named Matt who is involved at the BCM here at Tech, and he said this. He said that the BCM was the first step to finding godly friends at Tech. It allowed me to find a church here in Ruston that I love, and the BCM does a great job of being a godly influence on campus without replacing the church. They stress finding a church family, which is also another important point, that the BCM in no means wants to replace the church, but instead they want to help students find a church home while they're at school. And students at the BCM also feel like they're included when they're at the BCM, and they also feel like they're a part of something bigger than themselves. So in conclusion, the BCM is a fantastic way to get involved and become an active student on Tech's campus. They offer weekly opportunities, service and mission opportunities, and they help kindle godly friendships with like-minded people. So I hope I was able to successfully communicate to you today what the BCM is, what they offer both here at Tech and at a nationwide spectrum.